this one started after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. And that's outside. So this is it. Game 7 is off and running. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And now the count is even. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let's go, Brad.
And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Lux leads off first with one away. Here's the 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he deals. That one hit to right. Betts makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that's the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ozuna calls it in, and there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1 now. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for two.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down. Here comes Max Muncy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, Trace Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smith on at second with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to first. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kershaw fires. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate, good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And now the lefty. And that just misses.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get...
And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you lose.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop.
Excluding us like what's in this? Just slow it down. Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now, in the room for discussion now, I'm trying to show an improve.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. 0-2 now. And downstairs.
2 straight.
A 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Comes a 2-2. In the air, left field, Thompson should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses. 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. That's back there. And it's gone. His second homer this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Fastball up and in, not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Digging in, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez running hard to get it. Holds it in on the run. And that ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And now the rookie second baseman, Michael Busch.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Up the middle. Grissom. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Rojas getting to start at shortstop. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Ah! He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one sliced foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Going to count 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground, right side. Bush whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. Olson, in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kershaw to 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time up. Bill with the shift on, hits right into it. Rojas with the throw to first. And that is the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
You know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Gavin Lux. Freed back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Freeman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And Freeman is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Murphy now. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Full count now. In the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Noah Syndergaard, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pepio getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two down. Way high. 3-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6 out. 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the ground, out to short. And he beats it with room to spare.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson, grounded out his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Dodgers leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Noah Syndergaard. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one out to right. Betts on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. And welcome back. JD Martinez stands in. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Freed back to work. And takes low for ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to short. And Martinez is out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Miguel.
So the batting order turns over. And now Miguel Rojas.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. On the ground. On to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Lux in his fourth year, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well.
Hey, get your peanuts, yeah? Peanuts here.
0-1 down. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Syndergaard, the tall righty, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That misses the zone, ball one. Comebacker to the mound, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Austin Barnes coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing second base, number 15.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Murphy at first, one gone. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Murphy around third. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So one out with two aboard. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him. Two gone now.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Acuna stands in with two away as he takes a ball. To the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So first and second with two outs. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. One run is in. Now two runs score. And they now lead by 9.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Ryan Pepiot takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering away upstairs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Ozzie Albies waiting for a turn at the plate. That to right. Betts on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. On to the 7th in Game 7. Braves 9 and the Dodgers nothing. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Mookie now. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Going 1.
0-1 the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, dude.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next one just misses, and it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That's inside. And that's outside. And a pitch. Right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. That one pulled foul. And now it's 1-2. That's down and in. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And there's a ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Austin Barnes stands in now and watches strike 1. Getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
You gotta save for a rainy day, 'cause it's always gonna be a rainy day. We gotta stack it up big, still we keep it lit.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yency Almonte.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. Outside.
1-0.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
In the air to left down the line. Thompson gliding to his right, tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson getting ready to go. Hard ground ball, base now. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're still in command. 9-0. Raisel Iglesias taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here is JD Martinez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias in his 9th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Good contact guy, good defender.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out looking. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
2-1 now. Lux checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Ozuna going back on this one. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.